What's up, guys? We are live from the Hive. It is Sunday, June 23rd. Yesterday, Saturday, June 22nd, there was a MX Central Power Sports Series race at Waldo. Congratulations, Connor Burrell. I see Connor picked up a first place down there yesterday. Our normal syndicate venue race was rescheduled rather, due to a national supercross or some sort of dirt bike race anyway in Jacksonville, I believe. So Jeff Corelli and myself, Stephen Parker, we went to Dade City to do some testing and tuning. Had a fantastic time hanging out with those guys. I got to ride some cool bikes. Took a spin on the new bike that we set up for Betty. Congratulations, Betty. I got my wife Betty out on a YTM 200 for the first time on the track Saturday. That was really cool to be out there with her. She did great. She kept it upright and did a few laps, and then I took the bike out and broke it for her. So we'll get that straightened out and get her back out there. At any rate, I got to ride Jeff's TPC conversion, which was a quad conversion Honda. Very nice. What a Cadillac of a three-wheeler compared to the Tri-Z that I'm used to riding. Amazing power, good balance. What a great bike you've got there, Jeff. Another thing we did was we tested the bike that I'm sitting on here. This is a 2008 YZF 450 with a DT conversion kit. And this is quite a machine, I must say. I was extremely happy with it. Can't say enough about how good the triples fit and how well the assembly went with this. The exhaust required no modification whatsoever. We had the wrong swing arm. We bought what we thought was an 08 swing arm, and it turned out to be an 04, so we had to do some modifications there. And the rear was set way too low. We got a different shock. We started with the adjustment all the way at the top. I usually start with the preload set all the way down, and then I work my way back up. If it's too stiff, I soften it from there. This time we started the other way. We started with it fully soft, went to the halfway point, and it was perfect. I saw some comments about maybe the rear suspension being too low, but let me tell you, you don't want it too high if you're 5'6", 180 pounds like I am. We had the champ Jeff Corelli on this bike, who is considerably taller and weighs a bit more than me, and the suspension was good for him. The steering he felt required a little more effort than he was used to, but I didn't experience that. To me, it was great. What a cool bike. Let's see, what can we say about this thing? I wish it had electric start. You know, I stalled it hot after a few laps and didn't have the right boots on, and the kicker tore a hole in the middle of my boot, so getting it fired back up wasn't an option. But had a blast riding this machine. Control was amazing. I could put the front tire wherever I wanted to at any given time. I didn't have a problem sliding it. You know, Jeff talked about the rear tires having too much bite, not wanting to slide, but I didn't have that issue. But I ride at a little bit different level than Jeff, so he probably expected a little bit more than I did. But the DT YZF conversion kit is outstanding, to say the least. Couldn't be happier with this bike. It belongs to my good friend Alan, and appreciate you taking me and letting me try it out, Alan. And thanks to Jeff Corelli for letting me try the TPC trike. I have in my mind this really cool thing that I'm looking forward to. And what I'm looking forward to is maybe in one of our July races, we have Alan J on the DT YZF conversion versus Jeff Corelli on the TPC Honda conversion. And let's see what happens there. I think those two bikes toe-to-toe, combined with those two riders toe-to-toe, is going to be quite a show. So look forward to trying to put that together next month at Dade City Motocross. Gosh, what else can I say about this bike? You know, assembly was quite a breeze. I helped Alan with a lot of it. He did the front end. I pressed the stem for him. It's still wearing yesterday's dirt, so you'll have to excuse the dirt if you would. What a fantastic bike this thing is, man. Check it out. We'll get a closer look. We haven't yet bought the filler panels for the sides here, but what an outstanding machine. The power, I think, of using the dirt bike setup versus the quad setup is an advantage. The only disadvantage to that would be the fact that it's kickstart only. But I don't know if that's a disadvantage. If I had the right boot on, I probably could have got her fired back up. So, had a fantastic time just with a practice day yesterday at Dade City, which I think as a group, you know, we should do more of. We went overboard with our race schedule this year, which won't be a problem next year. We no longer have a 3-wheel class at Sunshine State Vintage Motocross. During the last couple races, we had some conflict schedules, and we had some injured riders, and we had some bikes down, and our class was dropped. So we don't have to worry about that venue next year, which means we can focus on Dade City Motocross Championship Series. For all the guys that live in Central Florida area, the North Florida guys have the Waldo Series, and it's going to be great. We're going to have a good time riding, and I've got a lot of new membership requests lately on the Florida ATC Syndicate page for guys who are answering the question, do you intend to race with us, with the word yes. So we're going to try to focus on this. I want to do some more practice days. We got to look at the schedule and see, because I had more fun last night. You know, we were trading bikes, and I got to ride 4 different bikes, and I had a blast. I got to say, I might have had more fun yesterday than I've had racing in quite a while. I've had some great racing and some great fun doing it, but what a good time. And can't say enough about this DT bike. I wouldn't change a thing. Wouldn't change a thing. Suspension might look low to some guys that ride in dunes and don't really MX race too much, but it's not. It's really nice. The rebound is nice. This thing flies. The control is at will. You can make it do whatever you want it to do. It flies like a bird and lands like a Cadillac. Love it. Would recommend this kit to anyone that wants to convert a dirt bike into a modern conversion 3-wheeler. That's about all I know. You know, hands-on experience. That ride on that TPC was the first one I had done yesterday, and you know, the fact that Jeff Corelli put that bike together, I think, maybe, in my opinion, a great advantage. I have a lot of respect for Jeff Corelli, and I know that he knows what he's doing. So the balance and what I experienced on that bike was really good. A lot of credit to Jeff Corelli on that one. I appreciate you letting me ride it. But anybody that wants to do a Yamaha, this thing is a real absolute monster. Dale Powell, you're going to have to look into this, man. I know you love your vintage Tri-Z just as much as I do, but this thing right here is a whole different ball game. So, love it. Love it. I'd kick it and fire it up right now, but I don't think these slip-on shoes are going to get the job done. Damien, great speaking with you and having some talks about this bike. Alan J, fantastic to be able to help you with this thing, and appreciate you letting me ride it. So, I don't really have much more right now. I don't have my books in front of me, so I don't know what our next race is as far as the date at Dade City. You have to look at our schedule on the Facebook page, Florida ATC Syndicate. Check out atcracing.com. We got a great website there. Lots of hidden tabs and things like that. It's set up more for a laptop than it is for a phone. So if you get a chance on your home computer or your laptop, go to atcsyndicate.racing.com and look for all the little hidden tabs there. It's quite a good little journey. Really cool website we got there. You'll find the schedule on the Facebook page. Check out our YouTube channel, Instagram, Florida ATC Syndicate. That's about it, guys. No race report tonight. Just a little bit of banter. On 3, Rick Wicked Metal Designs, Rob Wicks, thank you very much for everything you do for me. And go Yamaha. See you guys next time.